We talked a lot about character and how we were going to respond to playing as poorly as we played last night and as selfishly as we played last night. And I give credit to these guys. I thought they really turned it around in a day. I thought they showed a lot of character. Thought they showed a lot of unselfishness tonight. But the biggest thing is, for us moving forward, we have to get consistent. It can't be, one game play well, one game play poorly. It's got to be consistent. I think if we give this effort, this focus, this determination every night, and we get beat, we can live with it. But we can't take a step backwards and play like we did last night ever again.
Jim, you guys last year, you obviously weren't here, but last year they had never out-rebounded by anybody by as many as 15. And they were out-rebounded by about 9 per game, and 21 to 31 times they were out-rebounded. Tonight, 54, I think 28 or something like that on the boards. It's been a big emphasis. So you just talk about how important that is.
There's a lot of different ways to play this game. There's a lot of different ways to win this game. There's different philosophies. My philosophy has been, toughness and rebounding and turnovers, free throws, and rebounds. That's all we talk about. It's posted up in our locker room. And it's one of the goals that we put on for this year's team was to out-rebound our opponents, from going from -8, whatever it was, to out-rebounding our opponent. And for those that have been in practice, we don't just talk about it. We do it every single day. We do drills every single day, including day before games, and they're physical, aggressive rebounding drills. And these guys really responded. I thought we set the tone for how aggressively this game was going to be played tonight, how hard we played, and how physical we were blocking out.
What has Winter shown you so far in the 6 games?
He showed me a lot of inconsistency. I think Quevin, this is what we talked about when we recruited Quevin. He has the ability to cause mismatch problems. He has the ability to score. But everybody's just got to have a little bit of patience with him. He's a kid. He's a freshman. He's a year out of high school. So he's going to have some of those days. If we can get him to play like this every night, or maybe even meet it in the middle, we go from feast to famine. It's like he goes from 20 points to maybe 1 point, but he's a freshman. So when he gets consistent like that, he and Derek Colt are both. They've been dynamic at times, and then they've had times where they played like freshmen. But this is what we expect. Not expect every night, but this is what we were hoping for with Quevin, and to build, with these young kids, all of them. I thought Quevin was fantastic. Derek was fantastic. Jeremiah Jones was fantastic, the freshman, and everybody. I thought everybody. Martin Zabels was phenomenal today. I mean, just the growth of him, from once we got here in the summer to now has been great. And, we played completely opposite of the way we played last night. We weren't selfish at all. We played like a true team. And that was the message that was sent today. Whether we won or lost, this is what we needed to play like.
Jim, you had Martin for like a 5 or 6 minute stretch there at the beginning of the second half, really sort of just took over under the boards. You got some layups to him, getting the ball. I mean, his size is just obviously something you can't coach with. Can you talk about when he's playing like that, how that changes your team?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he's so big. He takes up so much space. He gets high percentage shots for us. When we don't get high percentage shots, that's where we struggle scoring. And his biggest thing has just been really catching the ball, because once he catches the ball, they're either fouling him or he's getting a layup. And I thought he was tremendous. And he's really the progress he has made. The kid's really worked hard. He's changed his body. Having Coach Rhodes, let's not take away that for 1 second. Having a 6'9" big man on our staff that works with these guys every day, I think it's shown. And the kid's just really blowing up with confidence right now, as he should.
Was Jeremiah Jones in the lineup? Was that a defensive move there? Put him on Perry or Youngstown?
Well, the plan was to wear Perry down, and I'm really happy he got 15 points, because he can go for 30. For him to start, it was more just a little change-up. I just felt like yesterday we lacked spark. It wasn't necessarily Jerry Jones in particular. It was just more, let's see how we get Jeremiah in, because I think Jeremiah's been really guarding with great focus, so he gave us a little bit of spark. And then I thought Jerry Jones did a fantastic job accepting the fact that he was taken out of the starting lineup and came in with great energy, and he allowed us to wear this kid down. So I thought they both did a great job. All right. Have a great Thanksgiving, guys.